kangaroos in the field there and tourists. Emerald Beach on the New South Wales North Coast. Many of you are broken and hurt, unsure about what happened, why it happened, and you've started a journey trying to figure out what and why things went the way that they did. A lot of the time, the brokenness and the shame and the guilt of the loss, the questions that we ask and the reasons why things possibly have happened causes so much confusion that we end up with mental health issues, of which the dark realm can take advantage of and harm us and maim us. And of course then there is the aspect of time and how time can be lost through these situations that we put ourselves in. Now I'm going to show you some Australian kangaroos in the wild. They are real. And I hope you enjoy this footage brought to you. He's scratching himself, he's having a scratch. We all like to have a scratch. There they are in the wild. Beautiful Australian kangaroos grazing. That's real live footage, and you seek counsel, you seek guidance, you speak to your friends and they're worn out with what you've got to say and all your whinging and everything else. They're worn out with it, they've had enough. You start to awaken to the fact that there is a dark realm, a realm that will work against you to bring harm to you. And you realize that you can't just go through life resting on your laurels. As we see a kangaroo there, resting. And I guess that's a place where you want to get to in life, where you can just rest. And I think God has a lot to do with helping you to be able to do that. Place of rest, jogger. And of course, the kangaroos are wondering what all the activity and fuss is. There's one down the back there, I don't know if you can see it, with a baby in its pouch. And you need to rest. You need to find a place of rest. Like these two kangaroos here. The Bible says that the Spirit of God is the Spirit of rest. And I believe it when it says that. In my life I've been in many situations that could have been worse, only for the fact that I knew God. I realized that He was a necessity in my life. I'd had enough of the evil. I'd had enough of the pain. And here these Australian surfers, or these surfers surfing here in Australia, they are really in the wild. They are putting their life at risk because these waters are open to the sharks just as much as they are to the kangaroos. They're unpatrolled. So these guys are saying that the risks are worth the adrenaline that they get from riding the waves. And I guess for many of you, you're saying to yourself, the risk and the pain and the hurt is worth the person that you're with and what you're gaining from that person. We might get to see one of these surfers catch a really good wave. And I'll just say to you that hobbies are a great thing. Hobbies help you get through situations that you otherwise may not be able to. The scenery here is so spectacular, it's kind of overtaking the video, but these surfers down there, they really are in the wild. There's no lifeguards or anybody that can help them if something goes bad. And occasionally things do go bad for all of us. But if you're prepared to take the risks, sometimes you'll succeed and other times you'll fail. And it's up to you to decide what you want to do. I'm going to let this video run a little bit longer. There's a set coming in. There's a set coming in. As we pan down now, we might get to see one of these surfers catch a fantastic wave. They're lining up. There's a couple of waves behind these. I know what surfing's like. I did it for 2 decades. This guy nearly went. There's one over there. And I think I'll oh, there comes a big, look at that wave. There's a big wave. Oh, that's a massive wave. But there's a big wave over on the right behind it. We'll keep filming at this point. They know something's going on. They're trying to line themselves up.